Everybody heard a joke about a priest, a rabbi, and a minister walking into a bar. But have you heard the one about a high priest, a bush doctor, and a minister of propaganda meeting up at a coffee shop to talk to a high scientist? What a thing to tell the king. WEED Propaganda Radio presents BTS, the Bush Tea Sessions.
When I set a melody in the evening, it's the same way.
Want somebody already tuning in? Shit. Yeah, normally we just come with music and all kind of funky, but it's your internationally known, deaf and extraordinaire, soon to be world famous, your local superhero, the rated ass superstar. I ain't gonna even myself going with all that other shit that I used to slate, but in the meantime, between time, we got a fucking Bush Tea Sessions, WEED Propaganda Radio Official, Iceberg Slick, aka Iceberg. Is Iceberg Slick or Iceberg Slick?
Oh, my Skype name is Iceberg Slick.
Oh, it's Iceberg Slim, not to be confused with Iceberg Slick.
Nah, Slick. And paying forward to a legend.
I mean, well, much people ain't going, well, depending on the demographic where you at, much people ain't going to be familiarized, because I myself never used to go into detail when I used to say my mentor was a pimp. I just used to quote pimp lines, but for the people that don't know about the legendary great Iceberg Slim, break down why that is the new moniker for this season.
Nothing really, you know. Just the other day I was passing through on YouTube. I was just, I was going to bed. I decided, which is ain't the best thing to do, but I was just, listening to the audiobook again.
Oh shit! Preach!
Just how the man just used to handle his business,
My man gonna peep game, slick on digital. He ain't reading hard covers no more. It's just straight audiobooks while you're on the job.
So man, aim straight.
Greetings. Yes, sir.
Boy, you're in a room where you're sideways, my lad.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. That's fucking the legendary DJ Danger triple spin sounds of California Dreaming fame.
Oh, me sideways, gun.
You sideways, yes?
One thing, I had to get back into the matrix of that, so I got to take off the tape. My bad. That's not really.
Yes, I think,
But you ain't miss nothing when he started yet. Slick was just explaining his new moniker. He'd always have a moniker each season, so he come back with a moniker of Iceberg Slim. And I keep saying Iceberg Slick, I don't know why.
You like man.
And I look at the phone too, and I see the man, Iceberg Slim. I see the man. Who they see franchise let me with them. I see the man franchise really want me light a fire and I to the early out.
Nah man, you know me gonna boy on the name with no duppy. Yeah, maybe gonna
I don't know what I know no more. Okay? Like Kanye said, boy, I let go of all the things I know. Straight up. That's my new mantra, like Kanye said. I live in like a youth. I let go of all the things I know. I just live in free. Straight up.
Hey, look, me and his like to you, I tell a man, my dad was getting big. I said that's the way you gotta do, you gotta let go of all the desire.
I got to 15 in 2 weeks.
That's what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the pursuit of that ends, the landing where you want to be.
Like DJ, I always say the bag chicks. Well,
tell you what. Because I feel like I gotta keep defending myself. What I telling the brother is this, right? Me, my name, do his thing, but don't focus on the bag. There is other things, the enlightenment of the people focus on them things and the prerequisite is a guarantee. You already know the formula.
But
you won't get it back. But if you focus on the bag, it's like a leprechaun or a mouse, you know. You see the rainbow and you got kicking and scratching because you know it's a pot of gold, but it's depending on your visual. So, like I tell you, man, just deal with what he have in his mind. We gonna push. Ain't no stopping.
But danger, what do I always tell you? When you do things that way, when you give back to the people, when you focus on what you're supposed to be focused, when you give them the real shit and not the fuck shit, you're gonna end up just like tonight's topic, healthy to death.
No. So before he linked on to you, of course, naturally we were talking about this Nipsey Hussle bed. Telling him the last update that the man posed the surveillance camera by the store. Apparently, the man get paperwork and find out that one of the dude in his crew was a snitch. The feds.
Damn.
So they say homeboy was at the store. He had come true, and of course Nipsey had to show the man like, nah, dog. You're banned from him or you exile. But like I tell franchise, you see, there's a situation where you have savages in your crew, and even though that savage is a snitch, he's still a savage by nature. That's why he was in your crew in the first place. Okay? So now, if you was old Nipsey, I in the streets, I bang your Nipsey, you would say, this man is a snitch. I got to immediately take him out. But what? He acted civilized and he banished Pan and be in tutus, look like Pan a boss off, and I don't know who he talked to or whatever. He make a decision to come back. So the surveillance camera show Nipsey outside his store, two dudes leaning up and I can't be talking to them. They were wearing like a white do-rag. You just see Pan just come from the side blasting. Like,
yeah. I think they want YouTube before.
Listen, the surveillance show, you see the figure, right? Then you see like, he and the Pan, I get hit up, and you see both of them, man, crumple. So to me, it feel like somebody had an automatic. But then you don't see the dude run out. He like, Nipsey will like try and lean up, like pick up himself, like, wow, I don't get hit in my chest, like, wow. And then you don't see the dude like run up and like, like run past him, like if you're running past a man and hit him one in the head and then just move. But so far the article has said at the end that obviously Pan ain't got no place to go, so they say the streets done mark that up. So you really ain't gonna see no arrest.
Peak games, like talking with justice.
Franchise, you recording, right?
Yeah, we probably recording, so yeah, censor yourself at all costs.
What?
Rolling peace to the man Nipsey Hussle look.
I am going to pull my handbrakes and drift over there to the side a little bit because really and truly the man living on this end and watching the news, the real life and the news kind of.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into the theories,
the news kind of it, man. Like you were thinking today's world, the news instantaneous, but it's just depending on which news you're following.
In this social network world,
you follow all the news. You know what I mean? So it's like I gotta watch what you say here because the main news, but hear what you say here. Franchise.
That's what I'm trying to tell some of the work.
Pick on the switch. She got out live to the wall one time, and then guess what now? That man know like what? They shoot by here now? When everybody was there, they just really just psyched up. But they interview me, if anybody catch the radio interview with the brother, say, look, if they kill me for this one here, alright for me. You check.
But and that's the same thing I agree because at the end of the day, I say still, if they're trying to say that the thing, them shots were too perfect professionally.
Okay then.
Like you ain't spread on cars when you get hit up.
Wait,
it look like great target, like the man was next to him, so like yeah, he hit both eyes because obviously I know you
salute to Nigel Palmer, salute to cousin Mike, Salute to Club Craven, salute to Daily Brian, long time no see.
That's a nice decoration right there. I need that no. You might come. No.
But wait, Slick, salute to the people in the chat room that say you looking like Shotty from Treyway. Treyway!
Yeah, but nothing get up. So like I say, now, like I was showing franchise before we link on you, I tell him how damaging this Dr. Sebi documentary would be. Because like I said, the documentary was going to be only it wasn't going to talk about how he was sick, and it was only going to focus on the New York trial where he had in about in 86 or 85. He advertised that he was a doctor, he had a cure for AIDS and cancer and everything.
Let's say late 80s. Let's say late 80s to be
late 80s. So at the end of the day, the key component for the documentary and for what shoot it to popularity is that they say, well, okay, you got to produce witness. Man had 79 people come through, and out of the 79, they must be 10 must be went to the stand, and everybody had their record from when they were sick or when they were diagnosed. They show when they started following his diet, because you see, they had it that he had some serum or something. In reality, they were talking about the cure is simply the diet of the...
Don't fuck with your temple. Just don't fuck with your temple and you'll be straight.
Their idea of quote unquote cure, right, was a fix.
The snake oil. The snake oil.
I ain't the smartest man in the world, but when I run in, this brother here run into that case there when a couple years back, I said, what? This man stand up for himself in the Supreme Court. That's what I was looking at. Like, this brother can stand up by himself. That's how I first get introduced to the case.
That's the proof. That's all the proof he needed.
But then instead of he doing any talking, he just bring the people them and lead the people them show the initial diagnosis from their doctor they went to, and then their diagnosis after they went and checked it until their doctor cured them. Like he say, you cure. Now, when they went to their old doctor looking at them like, what it is you do? You know what I'm saying? And I look into it, and honestly, if you follow it, man, your nose, you don't even have nothing in your nose. Real talk. If you fully follow Sebi ways, trust me, you don't get no inflammation in your body. None. I can attest to that, because I tried everything the man said.
Yeah, well, let me show you for the proof. So, my homeboy, who I basically grew up with in Iraq right now, he live in Brooklyn. Okay, me gonna blow up my boy, me gonna call out the name and everything. I think he might even be a friend of franchise, so he could probably see this, but me want to put him on his name out there like that.
Man, this is...
I like Glenn Moore.
I don't like this. Oh, the camera up, okay.
We ain't gonna put his name out there like Glenn Moore.
Yeah, but listen, so a couple of years ago, this man was diagnosed with leukemia. I mean, this man was, like everybody else partying hard, drinking hard, living hard in New York like that. He with a DJ crew.
Not go hard in the paint.
Dude, to this day at his job, he have the doctor Sebi step by step stick up on his wall. He like that. When he went to the doctor tell him that, oh, you could start doing this and that or whatever, and we could look at doing this. He's like, nah, everything's safe. I know what I can do. I know what I ain't gonna do. He said cold talkie from the next day. If he get diagnosed this day, he said from the next day, he dumped out the fridge. Man went shopping all over, going to the real place and looking for the food, the vegetables. I mean, of course, he lose a ton of weight and he in regular slim, but he went on a vegetable, alkaline food, fruits and vegetables, and he follow it. Like you said, danger. And my boy, this man cure himself. This man walking regular, everything safe, no vibes. Man still got relaxed. You know what I'm saying? So this joint really.
And guess what?
Be a big blow.
I didn't even have locks. I didn't have locks when I find Sebi, I didn't have locks, but the more I study and the more I research, but the better I feel internally. I didn't even, I never even used to notice my own hair no more. I just know when I went in the bathroom, I had to wash it. I naturally, I had a feeling to wash, you know. Naturally, I had to run my finger, twist and do whatever I want with it. But when I go certain place, after a while, it's like, man, more conscious of the pollution around and so it's like, man, my hair and my head is to protect, you don't know, only your hair places to protect on your body, you know. You check it. So when I noticed that, the Sebi, what I mean, it changed my temperament, it changed my asthma, it changed almost everything. With even certain things, because I said, I don't believe nothing hereditary no more. Yeah, it hereditary because it passed through your cells. That's what it is. Your cells will
separate up. You could eradicate them things out your cells.
Exactly, but like I tell franchise, Mr. Buck, you got to stop eat. The first step to even Sebi vibe was you got to stop eat. Forget where you're going to start to eat. After you go on this journey, you know, for the first couple of days, you go stop eat and just drink water, and then you'll see, you'll still be shitting it, man. You check that the one thing I love with Sebi too. Like most women, right? Page on page, hashtag the page on page. Most women want to lose weight. All they really need to do is stop fucking eat for 3 days and let out about 50 pounds of shit.
Yes, sir.
So if she want to lose weight, she got at least 10 to 50 pounds of shit to get out her intestines and you lose weight. It's that simple, right? You know what I'm saying? But I did it. I was about 227.
The fuck?
Yeah, I really check like, wow, man, my ass getting big, you know what I mean? Because I break my hand.
So, we talking too much CIA Sebi shit.
I know what this Sebi thing, and, you know, as Sebi learn, that's what I like about Sebi. Every time he learn, he gonna be the first one to put out a video or something to say, hey, people,
salute Rambo, salute Zell, Zell, son.
Bam. He used to keep you updated, so I just stay strict on it, and it was hard. I ain't gonna tell you, no, like, it was one of the most difficult things I ever do, but it became easier.
Most of the food in different tastes, what you gonna do for your body? Yeah, you can do different things to make it taste different. But I say,
but see with Sebi now, when you deal with Sebi, your taste, what you think is your taste now, is because of how you've been preconditioned without even noticing it. When you deal with Sebi, right, your palate don't go clear again. So like, if you eat celery, right?
I used to thought I never liked breadfruit. Boy, I used to thought that I had to put butter, all kind of thing, my boy, bro.
Avocado.
To did know I could just grab a roast breadfruit, cut that in my boy, and let me put that in my mouth. Once they cool long, let me eat that straight. I could taste that breadfruit, my boy. I love really taste, my boy. And I never used it like it before.
I don't even know what breadfruit look like, you know. I think I've been in America so long, you know.
Green, you remember I used to grow the green, like a green ball.
Oh, yeah. The white and the inside.
Yes, that.
Check.
Roast that bad boy. Hey, man, them things were surviving through hurricane, no breadfruit tree get blood out, man. You go through the bush, bro. You got food for a week.
Well, see, I gotta do a lot of research on Pana Nipsey Hussle. I believe he was one of them man who were pushing to put like arrange trees in between the streets instead of the desert palms. You check.
Yeah, this man was just changing. I mean, the mere fact that this man teaching everybody. So look at a person like YG who he collaborate with. YG in the same victory lap symbol. And YG said, YG thank you for like, man, I'm glad you put me on game, boy. I can hold my own label. And like, yeah, so now other rappers now when you get your money instead of running to buy the Maybach, you know, the $1 million car. These man looking to go back to their hood and be like, yeah, you a hustle on this car or what? This car
the whole car.
What, 300,000? Man, this whole block only what like 3 stores, what only what like about 350 come back. Man, they going with everything back. Reinvest. You know, it's like so people were trying to say with Nipsey, oh, he come back to the hood and the hood doing that, like the hood ain't doing that, a snitch doing that. If that's the case, it's a snitch doing that.
Big
When
up
a
to Rick
rat
Ross.
gonna lash out, boy, crazy. When you're
Big
coming
up to Rick Ross. You just said that, and you know, big up to Nipsey, also rest in peace. But you see, Rick Ross, I could say for a fact that's what that man do, man. You know what I mean? To think Rick Ross owned the checkers and the
wing stop. The wing stop.
But you know, what going on? Oh yeah, I forgot he's doing a public record now, man.
Yeah, the man ain't have a record deal right now. He independent, but he eating because what he do that. He buy up places in black different areas. He invest.
The thing is yeah, he all over, but he like the fact that he do it in the hood and around the hood where he from. You know, exactly. And ain't no joke thing to it. Like Carol City is the
high class area.
You check, and he buy a few stuff between 27th Ave and 37th Ave and 199th Street. In between 199th and 183rd. Like for real. You go check the first videos and you'll see the flea market. When the flea market go back up into Carol City, he buy in a lot of the different fast food. Them say it's like he's smart because them is place even I spend a lot of money, man. What you mean? Them place so close. Them other place where you go out the road, them place close, you go down in the hood.
But Nipsey weren't talking about opening up some Dr. Sebi type fast foods, some holistic fast foods. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah, see all of that, you know, it make it more of a twist franchise because you have this, oh gosh, I don't even want to call the name, but you have a company out there, you have a restaurant, and they said, like, they just launched a big thing, meatless something parties, you check? So, they have a restaurant, but they're selling these to all the other fast foods now.
Oh, so they're selling and distributing, like a record label.
Yeah, and the same thing, you check? And then here it is now, this brother here want to come, because look man, I don't eat as alkaline as possible, right? I was full alkaline at one point, and now when I drink regular spring water, you know what I mean? I might eat
that's why
a cheap
about man, you get access to them alkaline food and everything. You put black seed oil, all them things.
Yeah, but see, everybody, a lot of people, right? Nipsey also educating, because when you run a Dr. Sebi vibe, you know, overs that ain't just what you're eating then, or what you're drinking. It's what you pour on your body.
Yes, sir.
You
down to your fabrics.
Why you used to wipe your bum.
Mm-hmm.
You check.
Well, kind of stuff.
People are take all these things for granted because at the end of the day, you gotta be real smart to swing them. Because a lot of them you can't sell them because it want the ingredients right there and you can read it for yourself.
I had to tell them, man, look at it there. Do you realize we don't drive around the AC all day? But does anybody test and see what Freon are really doing?
Freon.
When they're blowing straight in our mouth and nose?
Freon, tell them about it.
That's why I tell people I don't like AC, man.
I like how you snap what with it? The Freon vibe, right? With the Freon vibe, why do I have to show ID for that? You say?
Okay.
So it can't be that good if I got to show ID to guy.
Like how Snitch say he learned from Iceberg Slim, I learned from a G-Gun. Me not deal with AC, me deal with NA, natural air, that Freon no good for you. Salute to all my guys, them and G-Gun.
That's what it is.
Plus, that's one major chemical, you know what I mean? So it's like, you want to breathe chemical frosted air? Like just, it's like the opposite of a microwave.
Yeah, when I do have to use it, I try to point out the vents, either point it down or away from me, because I'd be like, this thing blowing directly in my nostrils. Like, nah, it's impossible for this to not be affecting me in some way.
I see the thing is too. It's where you say that because the AC vent, right, is an AC vent and it's a cabin air filter. A lot of people don't change their cabin air filter. Because for real, it's behind the glove compartment. A lot of people don't even think that they have a filter that controls the AC inside the car behind the glove compartment. A lot of people just
I don't tune on my vibes. Next week I gonna ask about that LA what about my cabin filter, my boy.
Them man ain't gonna even tell you change that yourself. Because for most car, 9 out of 10 car, it underneath the glove compartment. You check. And the glove compartment, it look difficult thing, but the glove compartment is one of the easiest things to disengage with or just flip out. Whew. You know what I mean? Or when you change that for the first time, right? You be like, what? What? It's almost like when you go New York versus like Pennsylvania. When you're in Pennsylvania, you can breathe a lot better than when you're in New York.
Oh, definitely.
But naturally, how am I going to change the AC filter in the house but not change the filter in the car? It's the same mathematics.
But see, that's the thing. Everybody only knows certain filters to change franchise. You check.
Preconditioning or ignorance?
Nah, it's just everybody know mechanic. You know what I mean? Ain't everybody know that there is a cooling sink for a microprocessor chip that's inside your phone. You know what I mean? Like, everybody don't know everything, B. You know what I mean? Because if everybody would have known everything, they would have known how really went down in Nipsey Hussle. But how it is the video of this man getting shot ended up in the new and the social media so fast. That's
by saying if you investigate in a case where you gonna let TMZ get access to the surveillance footage to post, man. All I know is I was one of the man that used to try to push this man, and man like Squall and other man just like, yo, the man, I gotta listen to this man. This man ain't just coming out with gang banging lyrics. The man don't sing no gang bang. The man doesn't show you little stories from his past, because the man was a shooter. Okay? The man have a song where they tell you like, hey, my record is like undefeated. And man talking about his record is like coffee. I say, alright, you know, who is me to judge? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this man was teaching everybody game, man. We need to stop doing all these labels and stop messing with labels as slave. He said he was starting to show artists, listen, you grind, you're going to have to work hard, but just grind yourself, and once you build your own popularity and your own following, then you can go to these labels and you'll be a boss. They got to give you money up front and a favorable deal. You're going to be in control of your Nipsey Hussle. You streaming your music now and titles, man, all I'm going to his family, he owns his stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You're done with it. Yeah.
Anybody know any views on that Rock Nation situation? Anybody got info on that?
Oh.
You were talking about some Rock Nation deal earlier or some meeting?
No, he with Rock Nation is his management.
Oh, like Meek Mill and them. Okay, well, yeah, hey, Rock Nation got a good set of artists under their banner, you know, so they're gonna be eating good.
Yeah, they just take over Lil Suspect Vert.
Not Lil, no, wait, nah, it's not Lil Suspect Vert. You just gotta say it fast, and it sounds like Lucifer.
It's Lil Suspect Vert. That's why they call it banner.
You don't call him
Suspect Vert.
You don't call him Lucifer, like when you say your name fast, Uzi Vert, Lucifer.
Yeah, I don't say your name much.
Them dudes is who make my job hard, because I try and be a DJ for the people, but I can't be a hip hop man, and if I go expose
people. No, man, boy, no danger, babe. Boy, danger. Unfortunately, like a DJ once tell me, hey, like, boys slick for some gigs. Trust me, you know. He'd be there and he'd be spinning tunes and he'd be like, why? But you just got to go with who your audience is. So you know some of them little pump and them whack tunes, you just gotta be like, gotta spin it for the people.
I disagree.
Control.
As a professional DJ,
like a 59-second spin, like, okay, yeah, here a little voice, yeah, let's go on to something else.
I highly disagree, because as a professional DJ, you got too much music.
You continue educating them, man, in alien vibes cartel. That's all I need to know about.
It got too much music out here for you to play any particular artist or song. That's how come I could tell Danger certain artists banning my household for a while. No disrespect to
Yeah, but
Montana.
banning artists too that some of them have a message in the music. I don't
They
get
ain't banned
these-
forever, you know, they just banned for a while.
Yeah, man, I got a problem with these little dudes. All them little dudes. And guess what?
But no, like I'm telling Slick, you don't have to play them. There is too much music, you don't have to play them. You do not have to play them. There's too much music to exist. Like you could hold an audience attention for 4 hours and never have to play any one of them man's song. I guarantee you.
True.
Too much music.
Yeah, you gotta score. That's what you see. That's why I act like Kyle. Like I tell them, man, I ain't in that Spotify. I don't care if their bill is $5 now. I ain't giving them none of my money. B. I give Jay-Z my money.
But technically Spotify is free if you got a Facebook account, you know.
Wherever. And the man, with Tidal, my boy, any album that pop in your head, my boy. Like you could have remember from the once it was an album that dropped and legitimately dropped on a major label, you type it in. So as a DJ, you could access anything you want. Download it. You know, once you
Hey, let me answer about your question, right? This is and not to be held against her, you know, in shape or form. What is our favorite Nipsey Hussle song?
Damn, son. Mine is it's either Killer or Rap Niggas. I stuck between Killer or Rap Niggas.
Victory Lap. And Slauson Boy 2. You have the first Blue Lace. Blue Laces. And Victory Lap, you have Blue Laces too.
He never song called 50 Niggas. I think that's one of my favorites. I actually remade that.
Boy, when you listen to Hustle and Motivate, man, you just listen to him once again teaching. Just if you got Victory Lap, just let spin. Hustle and Motivate. It'll come in.
There's a DJ, I like when the people give their. Because I'm gonna look straight up. I'm gonna.
Just download Mailbox Money. Mailbox Money should set you straight. That whole tape. Just listen to that whole tape. Mailbox
Money. I don't
Money.
get back to you, you know, because franchise gave me this corporate thieves song that I still do.
No. Corporate thievery, vampires. But no, that's for when you're in full V for Vendetta mode and you want to go against the system. You check. Ain't every man willing to pawn a V for Vendetta mask.
That's true.
But the brother tell me that Saturday one day, the man show me a call ball, man. I thought the man set me up. But I want the name Hustle, what?
Well, Slick say
Hustle and Motivate.
And I say mine is either a drop between
pull
Killer
up that track there.
or Rap Niggas. I think Rap Niggas were on Victory Lap, no?
You know what go to the Active collection too? From that and Blue Laces too.
Man. But I mean, I had known before all of this time because I was saying before Ayaz was who put me on to him. When Sean Kingston had started tying his money management, I think Ayaz and Nipsey Hussle was one of the first artists that he had signed. And I think I was interviewing Ayaz one time and it was like what's going on in music? Like he was telling me about this Nipsey Hussle dude. And this had to be more than 15 years ago because I think this was before Ayaz dropped Replay and shit like that.
Oh, okay, but yeah, man. I mean, like
I only ask it because, you know, like being on the West Coast is different. You know what I'm saying? It's much different here, of course, because he's a local. Like, you know, like if you're a virgin,
like where you situated from Slauson and the city like that, like Slauson and
like couple minutes, like 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
Okay.
Like Slauson is a street, you know? Like most of what you hear people talking about is more they swap meat. What we would call on the East Coast the flea market.
The flea market.
That's where most, but man, I had to look at the positive thing, man. You know the college USC?
Yeah.
It's right down the street, man. So when you say what you say too, you got a lot of the school is surrounded by
I could have sworn that was in Boys in the Hood. That was in Boys in the Hood. That one the college you were going to, USC.
Yeah.
Me ain't sure, you know.
Slash my Crenshaw, yeah.
Me go to
He know he was going to get in. He was going to get a scholarship before he got shot. Before the boy brother get shot.
But the school was USC. That's what we tried to figure out.
I think it was USC.
But guess what? It's so funny now, yeah, telling me that I'm going to watch that movie. Because if that's the case, after living here now and knowing that the school is right down the street, you know what I mean? To the point that, man, big ups to the students who ain't come from no ghetto.
You know, I remember the man. I remember your can gave me a ganji in attack.
The fuck?
On THC level and that bad boy.
Peep game. Iceberg Slim Snitch it.
Yo.
That's why I try to make sure I keep the camera. If I keep the camera, I gotta make sure I keep the camera angled any different way because anyway you point, you see one up there. If I point young,
yeah, I always remember that my son. Potency and that bad boy. So I'm like, yo, it is not to be underestimating the boy.
Nah, you know, I think that'll be fair enough. Just like with anything else, you know, you gotta be fair enough and let people know firsthand. You know what I'm saying?
You know, well, you know, in St. Thomas, we finally come around the corner, you know, we decriminalize, we just got some more hurdles to thing. But right about now, you could basically come off your plane, jump in your partner car, and hit up a spliff, head up the fucking road, B.
And that's why I'm looking back that way now. Like they say, repatriation is a must.
I tell you.
I got to say salute to the lawless Hodge for he know exactly what I am talking about.
But not only that, we could go down, take what we learned in America, right? Mm-hmm. Being that we already experienced, especially for me, I don't experience the business for so much. I've been here from when it went from taboo to medical to now recreational. You know what I'm saying? So it's for everything for me is like I'm LeBron James right here. It's like after you go to college, you know, to the time away from home, you take all your experience. Before you set up yourself for your final, you know what I mean? Cause like that's how we're looking at LeBron, right? Yeah. He went back to college, right? He went back home with that experience. Now he's setting up himself for his final run, come to LA. You know what I mean?
Not the final bag chase. The final bag chase.
Well, he got a bag secured already. The thing is he try and ring it as much as he can ring it and twist it. You know what I mean?
Not ring out every dollar. However.
But he got smart because look at Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle just come out of jail when. Anybody remember exactly when he come out of jail? He ain't been too long, right?
Yeah, man. This was we talking about it was either 2012. Yeah, it was 2000. Okay, I start following him. I know I started following him from the mixtape. That mixtape in 2015. And I remember before that, I used to see the little interviews and even sort of Currency and them man was they post like, yo, this man when so if you look at the time when Currency and them man started again, you were like all them man was sleeping on the same couch. Him and Wiz Khalifa when Wiz Khalifa around the time Wiz Khalifa blew up with Black and Yellow. All around them years before that, it was like Nipsey was still grinding. With out of that little crew, Wiz was the first one to take off with Black and Yellow. Then remember Dame Dash had tried to sign Currency, but instead of
Creative Collective or whatever.
That's stupid. Like Dame Dash, if Dame Dash was smart, he would have just said, okay, I can. He was saying looking at Currency because Currency is the most marketable dude that you can point at money so that you're going to fall in love. But if he had just let Currency do him, he would have been making money with the man. But he was trying to put him in a box and Currency and the man had to sever the relationship and Currency ended up being an independent star. You know, so everybody basically do, and then Nipsey finally take with his mixtapes with Slaps and Boy, the first one. That's the one that actually put him on the map.
That wasn't the $100 mixtape. Was that the $100 mixtape?
The $100 mixtape was the one where oh man, it was the one where
with the red album cover.
The cover, I forget the title. Like I look at me title again, but the cover, I remember the cover because
the marathon. It was the marathon. The marathon.
Yeah, it looked like the Jay-Z blueprint cover.
Was it the marathon?
He had Ali ice chain and them thing. That's the one where he had put in $100 bundle thing, and then Jay-Z had went and buy one publicly and big him up.
Where he bought 10.
I'd help push him.
Yeah, like 1 or 10 or 100. He bought 100. Well, whatever the number was, whether it was 1, 10 or 100, he bought a lot.
No, it was $100 flat.
No, but I mean, I think Jay-Z bought 100 copies or 10 copies or some shit like that.
Yeah, no, he bought 100.
Yeah, 100 copies at $100 a piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad
thing, my boy. Jay-Z had that money, that ain't nothing. And he was showing like, yeah, it was just such a, like Jay-Z said, Jay-Z, I was impressed with him, man, because it was such a unique way. He was the first person to do that, and unique way to do your mixtape. So, man, and like I say, that's why the man ends up where you think he didn't go. The Rap Nation come to him and were like, yo, we want to manage you. He went to them and they were like, yo, we just like how you to think, we want to manage you.
Me tell they don't Rap Nation management either.
Attack. That man have the reach, and plus they don't let you do you. And if they see you know what you're doing, then they'll step in. So at the end of the day, you can't complain and say, oh, they do it this and they do that. You didn't want to do that. They let you do your thing, and if you ain't working, then they'll take control. That's why Little Suspect bought trying to get out his contract with DJ Drama and DJ Cannon. So
salute to Lakeisha Hughes. Salute to my boy, fuck you 50 in the house.
Like, check this out there.
Salute to June.
Man, like, look, I released this man from his contract. No, I am in trouble. You know, Jay-Z don't do that.
Yeah.
That's a next. And you see, that's the next man I tell them, man. That's why Jay-Z don't make much as a billionaire. He don't make much public appearance. You got to protect that man. And okay, when you touch Jay-Z, okay, it's a rap.
You done heard it, man. Say straight up. If I get killed, cause I can't get robbed. Okay?
But the man tell you, the man in one of his songs, he will basically show you like nearly like. Because he kind of illuminated up with his money status, and I tell you, he got orders, but he got a little team like me. You put me down, some automatic orders going on, my boy. The streets gonna run red down.
Every time run red.
I see the man selling in Natty them now too.
He's a billionaire, my boy. I don't
have to something. Did the man Natty them growing from? Roots come all the way out.
Roots come out the real way, my boy. You look like you're just throwing the cassie and shake out and leg set how it's set, bro.
Yeah, man.
He ain't going to the hairdresser with that nonsense.
Man, thing mad. From he went yard. Look, hey, something to change them out when them go yard.
Well, no, but no, right. I tell you, we went down. Franchise joined when we went down to Kanye wedding. I went with Chorios, my boy. Trust me. And I will only there for like 4 days. When you go yard, my boy, yeah, you feel different, my boy. That's why I tell you, my son, I love Jamaica, my boy. And that's why most Jamaicans will tell you. Right? If they had money, they'll never leave.
Snoop went down there, right? Do his little documentary, come back, Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion.
Right? Jay-Z, he did 444 album. Right? Went down there. Think with Marcia Griffiths and Junior Gang them and bust all the song. Can never call me here since.
I tell you.
For real. Check it out.
So we walking with us.
I ran somebody prove me wrong, but me tell that brother call me here since he went on a jump.
So wait, how we excluding Nas and DJ Khaled from that mix? Look, that man ain't throwing them and not yet.
Well,
Khaled is an Arab, first things. Arabs are Rastafari, the same.
People forget, my boy. I gotta tell people, I don't know where DJ Khaled started. This man used to be clashing with Kilimanjaro and Stone Lord.
I noticed that. I've been following the brother as far back as when he.
Yes, man was a
foot.
Selector.
Not really, kind of, but not really. I could.
Come on, man. I had couple clutch tape.
Okay, I'm saying yeah, but you gotta know that there was a journey to get there. You check.
Okay.
He was like Kid Capri or what the name?
He was doing mixtapes and everything on the streets, like selling and DJing.
That dude, he was just that hip hop DJ who the scratch and but he got the freshest, hottest, newest thing coming out of New York every time. You know what I mean? But a big up to Lady Terra from Mix 96. She used to come on before Khalid. And if it's one thing, when he come in the station a little early, the vibes on that station, they were just turn up. Mix 96 in Miami. And like they might like you know in the end of man radio show they play a dub plate, you know what I mean? I can't what's that, a dub plate? Like you know in hip hop man to do little drops and you know what I'm saying? But to do a whole song changing up the popular words in a disrespectful way and picking you up for this and all the other DJs, you know what I mean? You check and he realized now big up to Madhouse too. The club with the station DJs used to play in this club every week. But it's on a Thursday night, college night, nobody can go to school on Friday. You check? But this station is what fueling the fire and they get the best of hip hop, reggae and R&B. I mean like it was like for all the people born in an island who growing up in America or who born in America but the people island or who come here just now and making children here and starting it was just that station for them people, I mean, who like their hip hop, you know, or who still like their soca, who still like their reggae, you know what I mean? Some man that talk with an accent, some man that talk with more of a New York twang. You know what I mean? Some people attack like it from straight out of the city of Miami. Some people flip back and forth. You know what I mean? Like Papa Kid. All these people is part of Khalid past me, boy. Like, I mean, like this is the late 90s when Khalid first went for straight hip hop. When it looked like the man dropped his to go, DJ Khalid, the Arab attack, drop that bomb, Khalid. So then, when 9/11 hit, he never used that drop again. The man had been a real Khalid fan, man. Like, before Facebook could tag, like, your influences, I literally took my time out to type his name, like, influenced by DJ Khalid, like, real. Like, and I won't take it back because imagine this man that walk in the club every Thursday. And when he walk in the club, the man the talk a phone, you know. And they might start ghetto talk and then drop a song and it's like almost like an energy bomb erupt in the place, you know. Like, and he just from there. I used to wonder if it's me alone notice when he leaving from the DJ booth because the man not go. And after a while he say, yeah, we getting into the mix. You hear the man say another word before you don't see the other DJ them up this setting up and blah blah blah. And this man headed to the door, you know, doing like three shows in a night. Big up to that dude, man. You know what I mean? So that's why I gotta big him up because apparently he was filming. I hope he was filming, but Nipsey Hussle to a video shoot. According to John Legend tweet, Nipsey Hussle, he seen Nipsey Hussle Thursday at a video shoot with Khalid. So
yeah, that was true.
But Khalid is a hip hop DJ who fall in love with the sound clash culture and the reggae culture, you know what I mean? Like Khalid is who responsible for Fat Joe and Capleton duo, you know what I mean? That's yeah, Khalid is who responsible for that. Khalid been in the game, man. Khalid do a lot for the game, man. Like before he image became something, because that's all it is. He talk, he went to the top. The man was a bad DJ. You know what I mean? But like for me,
basically, you school me there. You school me there.
But
That's basically
the culture and
you
and all he do is find a good way to smush it together. You know what I mean? Because when you're doing the dub play culture, you gotta pay that artist to go be on the beat that you want him to sing it. But then now in the reggae culture now we don't have how much song on the same beat. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So he figure Khaled this is just me. He could say different, but I figure he just get smart and say, you know what? Instead of playing this verse from this artist, or maybe this chorus and this artist, how about if I pick the best chorus out of all of them and put it between each man verse? I don't send 3 man. Yeah, each of them 3 man might send you back a whole song, you know. But he gonna take the best verse and structure it with the best chorus and he got a song. Instead of now guy worry about getting 3 artists in the studio at one time. Nah man. You check? But that's how we do it in the reggae culture. Everybody get a beat. Each artist get a beat. Before you know it, we get 1 CD with 12 tracks and the same beat. You can imagine if hip-hop were like that? If they take hip-hop rough now, imagine if they were officially all on the same beat.
Yeah, it would make the rankings easier.
Or it would cause more problems. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the beef song them in reggae, a lot of the diss song them, every time a man diss a man, the man they get to answer back at the same beat, you know. So, and this is at the CD that we as a customer buying. So imagine if hip-hop were like that, Khaled just doing it on his CDs. You check? Mm-hmm. But now he's like Luke, you know what I mean? Luke never rap. Luke was with 2 Live Crew, right? But Luke ain't to this day. You know what I mean? But it's Luke and the 2 Live Crew, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? He's a Khaled just follow the same mantra. That's why I say Miami probably changed that dude life then, man. When he come Miami, I see like how people are flex. We probably like this man used to come to the flea market and say, yo, I know they small, but yo, wash me up. If I used to bring car to the car wash down in the hood by the flea market, like for real. You hear the man on the radio saying like, yo, I'm going up to the flea market. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how he built up himself to come. When you hear Khaled say he going up at the flea market, after a while 1 or 2 man come up there and one cooling and before you know it's like, yo, we going to Khaled, man. That's the tough now on a Saturday, you know what I mean? But big up to Khaled, man. I can't like. But as far as Khaled selling Natty, he had a different thing. When you see he don't do what it is, our people. You know what I mean? That's what he identified with Rastafari because he's a man who does say Allah, you know. Exactly. And some praise, if you some media, look straight in the sun, but that could be a symbolism. He say that, regardless to what he add to something when he looks straight in the sun.
You see the man went to Breakfast Club, and the man asked the man if Peter bow. The man say, "Hey boy, nah." Man say, "Nah, he's a Muslim."
Yeah, man, I kill him, man.
Man say, "Hey, don't bow, brother." See, so the man like, so you telling me? So they were trying to act like if she'd do that or whatever. So of course he was like, listen, like none of that go on. And I know there's that needs to also take on me and how they like to know that regardless of conspiracy theory or whatever the case may be, to know that this man get executed later, we want to cost. And she just adding another piece to the movement. Because like I tell people, I believe whenever that documentary hits and people I got to get the place. Hold on.
You were saying Slick?
I listen to you though, but I got to get the place. I come in here. No, I was saying I still believe, like I said, if this documentary push through and it really showed the people that this man really defeat the court system you know, really make people take what they're seeing and his writing that he's teaching seriously. And it'll change, it could potentially change how everybody, especially black people, live their life. And like I said, imagine one morning you wake up and you just be like, you know, I ain't into this. Smoking cigarette and eating pork chops and shit no more, man.
All about switching over. I mean, everybody gonna come into their realization. Everybody gonna walk, gonna get up to the mountain their ways. I just like to say, roll in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Never really extended my hand, didn't even need to extend my hand because his career went where it needed to go anyways. But it's just, and this is like why I try to tell Danger all the time. He does always say lead by example, but I mean, the more positive examples you put out here in this world, the more you put a target on your back. So it's like, where do you draw the line?
That's true, you know. So
33 years old.
That's what it is, man. So at the end of the day, the man leap in power. Nipsey Hussle, thank God you was one of the smart ones, you know, so we knew your children them safe. You know, I'm pretty sure your fiance Lauren London, she gonna be safe. And you know, you drop some good albums that man could at least cherish, you know. You know, I'm saying the man was a young artist, the man wasn't trying to say he's the next Tupac or
Snoop Dogg.
Just see Hustle, this is my story. This is the plans I have while I am out and now that I am out, you know. People could just take the example and realize that, hey, it's like tomorrow if I were to play the lottery and win $20 million, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. You know, and surely ain't gonna hell just going and down shopping spree, giving it away to these couple companies, and I know exactly what I'll do. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly the movement and I jump straight into. So you see, this is what people don't want. They want us to when we come into wealth, we give it all back to the system because in order to have wealth, we have to show it. And I gotta tell them, if any example to take from Bill Gates and them thing is, I know, I never even see. I know I see Bill Gates rocking SketchUps. So, okay, I never see damn Louis Vuitton belt.
When you gotta ask him how much investment shares he got in a SketchUps company, people gonna always rock what they invested in.
Oh, okay then. Well, you see, that's what I'm telling you. Okay, the same reason why he tell you he never owned an iPhone in his life. So the man say, I ain't giving you my business, my children and everything. I don't get Samsung before.
But wait, now the Chinese them still stealing information same way, but salute to Rod Digger who invested whole hard unwrapped dollars in toothpaste that you'll never know about and toilet paper you'll never know about, but how money still booming.
Rappers and people getting smart to the investment is the same reason why Nas doing the tech company invest at this man for the past couple of years. Flipped basically nearly $50 million without even selling a record.
Salute to Ring. Hopefully Khaleesi ain't getting none of the money, but
exactly. Well, you know, people being smart now with the money we playing the man game now. It's like, all right, we can just sit on here and be into the consumerism and actually going into resorts. Your children them now is the consumer is the leading consumer. Buying up whatever just for whatever price they ain't get it up, buying it up. And we be flipping the script, we getting into the business now. So at the end of the day, like I said, son, I'm gonna sign now, but there's a sleeping power to the man Nipsey, and I just gonna run some I can just run his albums and I don't be like that man like, oh, acting like this was one of the artists that I have in my realm where I say I don't pay attention to you. There's artists that listen to and there's artists that pay attention to your music, your movement. He's one of them. Like I said, I'm gonna dedicate the rest of the week just, running through his tunes, And I say I'll be killing him for 2 and 3 weeks and a month and 2 months, but I know definitely for the week I just be running through the man tune, them just listening to you know, breaking down your raps and just, you know, getting whatever message out of each song again. Just say, you know, and just make my assessment and say, you know, you leave your mark. The album's there forever, and maybe the man have unreleased music, so who knows?
33 years of age, 6 shots. Did they crucify this black man like Jesus?
I'm telling you, my son. 6 shots, my son. 1 to the head. So, at the end of that, rest in power, okay. Franchise, you don't know what it is. Iceberg, Slim, signing off. We can do this again.
Yes, sir. And yes, just like that, we gone. Salute to Hunter Sports by one time for the one time.